Hi there, how are you? This is Bridget with Divine Essentials. So I decided I would do a quick, pick a pile and we'll just find out, like, what do they find attractive about you? So we'll do 3 piles. 1. And this can be for men or women. And this can be for anybody. So you can find what people find attractive about you. And these are sexual cards, so it'll be like a sexual energy as well. And then we'll see what else wants to come through. So you can choose 1, 2, or 3. You can pause if you need to. So for pile number 1, we have the 6 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords. So this energy, I feel like this person, they kind of like that you're somebody that maybe plays hard to get. See this energy, this person coming in the door, and it's like she's not really looking over here. Again, this person's not paying attention to these advances that are coming towards her. So this person could be attracted to you playing hard to get. The energy of these cards too, with the 6 of Pentacles, it's like somebody like returning or somebody coming back towards this person. And then the energy here is somebody making a decision. So you could be dealing with somebody that's been trying to make a decision about coming back and towards your life, and they may actually be drawn to you through the fact that you're not, you know, readily available to them. Maybe they prefer somebody that is a little hard to get, okay? So that's basically what I'm picking up from those 2 cards, is like they find that attractive, that it's not, you're not an easy person. Maybe it takes a lot for you to find somebody attractive. Then we got the Queen of Wands. So there is a fiery passion for you, and they probably see you somebody that is very passionate, okay? Somebody fiery, somebody that knows what she wants, somebody that isn't afraid to go after what she wants, and if she doesn't want something, she's not afraid to say no. She's not afraid to turn things away. Like, she's not a people pleaser. She's somebody that knows her worth, knows her value, somebody that's very fiery and passionate. She's probably pretty attractive and sexy. And if you're a guy, you know, again, the energy here is a lot of this feminine energy coming through, so it's probably more likely women. But if you're a man, you know, take those traits for yourself as well. You could be somebody that's very passionate, you know, and you don't take people's shit. You know what you want out of life, and you're not easily influenced by others. You know, you're not going to just take anybody's advances into your energy. We do have the Knight of Swords too. So the Knight of Swords can be seen as somebody that has they know what they want and they're going after it. Now, you may not always follow through with it, but it's like you're not afraid to go after what you want. Like, you are very spur of the moment, somebody that will charge into the situation. Like, you make up your mind and you charge in. So it goes along with this. It's like, I know what I want, and I know what I don't want, and I have no problem clearly communicating that out to the universe. I'm good with who I am, basically. And let's see what comes through. We have the message, and this is positive news, positive outcome. So I feel like this person finds you as, they find this attractive in you, that no matter what's going on, you always look for the positive in something. You're always looking for the best scenario. It's like, yeah, well, this happened and this happened, but because that happened, this happened. It's like you don't focus on the bullshit, and it carries here too. It's like, you know what you want. You're somebody that's easily like, you're not easily persuaded to go with somebody. Like, you easily can say no to things that don't resonate with you, but you also find the good in the bad. You don't allow these bad things or these bad, like, you don't give it a second thought. It's like, I know what I want, and if I don't want it, I'm not going to accept it. And, you know, you're going to have to be pretty amazing to change that, basically. And it's like, you always look for the positive outcome in the scenario that you're dealing with. So this person finds that attractive in you. And on the bottom here is the flame tree. So this is a twin flame card in this deck. So this person, you know, may be your twin that you're inquiring about, or somebody you know, your twin may find these things attractive of you. And it says the start of something new. So this person could, so maybe you've shifted over time. Maybe in the past you didn't look at the positive in things. Maybe you weren't willing to find the blessing in the lessons, and maybe you've grown over time. So, and through that growth, and through this person that's cut the bullshit out of her life, or has finally made clear decisions to go after what it is that she wants, and she's not going to put up with the shenanigans of somebody else. She's going to say no to what doesn't serve her, and she's not going to just easily be persuaded to go into something that doesn't resonate for her. Through that, if you weren't in that way in the past, maybe they are now attracted to this and are wanting the start of something new. Okay, and that may not resonate for everybody. You know, take what resonates, leave the rest. But I find that this is what this person finds attractive about you. And regardless if you're, you know, somebody that's on a soulmate journey, or somebody with a twin flame, if you're somebody that's just finding what people find attractive about you, this could, you know, whoever it is that finds this about you, they could want something with you. So it could be like a time for a shift in your reality. They're like, all right, I want to go with this person for something new in my life. So pile number 2, we have the Hermit and Judgment. So the energy I'm picking up here is like, this person may actually like that you're kind of like a homebody. You know, you may be somebody that spends a lot of time at home. Like, you're not somebody that needs to go out and do a bunch of shit to find happiness. They may actually really be attracted by that. They also probably see you as somebody that's reflective and thinks a lot. Like, you probably make... You think about things almost to a fault at some point, but they actually find that attractive about you. They find that you're somebody that goes into detail about things. And with Judgment, you know, this is kind of a weird energy here, but it's kind of like they're attracted to the fact that you judge everything before you make your calls. And it doesn't mean that you're judging in a negative way. It's like you just know, like you want to explore something entirely before you make your judgment call, okay? And a judgment call can be good or bad. So it's like they like that you're like this, okay? And they like that you don't need to go out and have like outside influences to make you feel like, you know, happy. Like, I don't need to go out and do this and that, because I'm pretty good with who I am right here on my own. So they like that about you. They like that you're not somebody that needs to run around and have a bunch of crap happening to feel content, and that you think things through, and that you know, make those final judgment calls only after considering all the facts. So we've got the King of Pentacles and Justice as well here. So I feel like this person likes that, even though, you know, like, your judgment calls are just, okay? It's like you don't just make a judgment call, like you don't lean one way, you know? You're somebody that's very fair. It's like you look for like what makes sense, and regardless if you're best friends with somebody, if like you know they're in the wrong, you're not going to side with them, and you're not going to just be like, oh yeah, that's fine. Like, you may take a little while to come to your conclusion on something, but once you come to it, you know, you make your judgment call. It's in a place that's just and fair. You're not going to be influenced one way or another, and that's why you take your time to go over the things, and they find that attractive. And they also find it attractive that you're just like this very balanced person, and they see you as somebody that's very, very like worthy, somebody that can provide, somebody that knows their value, knows their worth, somebody that has a beautiful mind and a beautiful energy. You're probably, you know, able to like manifest things in an equal way, okay? So they're very attracted to that quality. That's a lot of cards. So I feel like more than one's going to want to come through here for what else they're attracted by you, but we'll see. Yeah, we've got 3. Makes sense, because these ones are kind of short. It's like, yeah, they're attracted to your mind. They're attracted to that you make fair calls after you spend your time thinking about things, and that you would like to have this balanced energy, but you're valuable, you know what you want, you're able to manifest things into your life. And then we've got the Tree of Life, which is fertile creativity, destiny, and magical blessings. So this person could be attracted to the fact that you are somebody that believes in destiny, and somebody that has this beautiful, creative, magical energy around you, and it's like they almost look at you as a beautiful blessing in life. They see you as somebody that maybe isn't like others. You know, there's not a lot of people out there who wouldn't be influenced. You know, this is an energy that it's hard to come by. You know, so they see the value in you, and they see that, you know, your judgments aren't made like hastily, and that's a beautiful thing. And it's like you're giving birth from this fair, equal exchange of energy into the world. And they may even be attracted to the fact that they feel like you're destined to be together, or that they're like you're a part of their destiny to have met. You know, maybe this is just somebody that you're friends with or whatever. It's like they're attracted to you because they feel like that you were destined to be in their lives. They see the value that that you have. They feel like they don't have to worry about you like doing something that's not going to be like of an equal energy. And I think that these people like feel like you are somebody that they can trust, you know, somebody that's very trustworthy, but it's also like magical in the same thing. And then we have Sacred Heart, which is passion, love, and spiritual communion. So they may like that you're a spiritual person. They may like that you follow your passions in your heart, you know, that you're a very loving person, and that you do believe in the magic and the sacred. And even though you believe in the magic and the sacred, you're still very balanced. You're still not just like influenced by like la la la, you know, you're not like a tutti frutti person, but you still believe in magic, and you still are somebody that is very loving and nurturing, creative. They find that very attractive. And then we have the Search, feeling lost, confused, and lonely. So I feel like you're somebody that may have like given them hope, somebody that doesn't, you know, quit searching for light, you know, and they may have been somebody that was searching for light in their life, and you were there, and it was like your magical blessing came into their life, your beautiful Sacred Heart came into their life, and you brought the light back in, and they're attracted to that light, and they're attracted to the fact that you didn't judge them. They're attracted to the fact that you were equal with them, like you heard them out before you made any calls on who they were or who they weren't, and you saw the value in them. And I think that's what they like too, is that you see the value in people, and you'll hear the whole story, you'll reflect on things, you know, and you're not going to be influenced by shit outside of you. You know, you're probably somebody that doesn't watch a lot of TV, somebody that doesn't feed into the media. You're somebody that's very equal and balanced and beautiful, and they love that. And it's like they've been searching for somebody like that, with that beautiful Sacred Heart and this element of creation, and that's what they find beautiful and attractive about you. So for pile number 3, we have the 8 of Cups in the World. So this person with the 8 of Cups, it may have been that like you decided at one point that you were going to walk away. Maybe you walked away from them. Okay, and in that instant, they realized just how big of a part of their world you were, and so that could have pulled them towards you more. The fact that you pulled away, you know, because it's like this person's pulling away, but over here it's like they're just looking on. So maybe you pulled yourself away from this person, and that is what's pulled them towards you. Okay, but with the World, I also feel like you may be the type of person that knows that you're the creator of your reality, and so that the things that you choose to focus on will manifest. So it may be that you walk away from the things that aren't serving you. You walk away from the connections that aren't serving you. You walk away from the beliefs that aren't serving you, so that you can manifest this beautiful world of abundance. And you may have had to have gone through spiritual awakening for that, and they find that attractive, that you were able to shift away from who you once were, so that you could create this beautiful world of abundance in your life, and that you could heal and manifest all of this radiance into the world. And that may have been what has like pulled them towards you. They're like, wow, look at this beautiful person, like look at what they once were, once had, and once did, and now they're over here creating all of this magic. So I feel like they find that attractive, that you've walked away from things that, or you continue to walk away from things that don't serve you, so that you can manifest the world that you want to be in. And we have the Devil. So with the Devil, I feel like this is like them saying that you've changed, you know, like you broke away from the things that you were bound to. You broke away from the beliefs, the conditioning of society, and you decided that you were going to, even though it may have been difficult to walk away from those things, you were going to walk away what needed to be changed, so that you could manifest this beauty and this abundance into your life. And they've found that attractive about you, that you could have broke through things that were just things that other people would never have been able to. You know, maybe you overcame addiction. Maybe you overcame, you know, some toxic part of your life. Maybe you were stuck in an abusive relationship for a long time, and you broke out of that bind, and you chose to rise. You chose to create a world for yourself. You know, you weren't a victim anymore. You broke free from this bullshit, and you started creating, and that's beautiful. That's what they find attractive about you. And we have the Emperor. So really, again, I feel like this element of feeling that you've taken control back of your life. Whatever was in your life that wasn't good. Maybe it was even them that was in your life that you were bound to and you were chained to, and you felt like this, you know, whatever with them. And you decided, okay, I'm taking control back. I'm going to be the Emperor. I am going to manifest what I need to manifest. I'm going to walk away from anything that is toxic to me at this time, anything that isn't serving me, anything that is keeping me from the abundance that I deserve, anything that is keeping me from the love that I deserve. And through that decision, it has made them find you even more attractive. So be mindful. Take how this resonates. Whatever it is that you walked away from that would have been toxic, whether it was an addiction or a belief or just a habit that you had, you know, whatever it is, big or small, you taking that power back and walking away from that to create this world, they find that beautiful. They're attracted to that, and they love that about you. And then we have a jewel within a teardrop, appreciation, spiritual and emotional reconnection. So again, that message of appreciating, okay? So I feel like they appreciate the fact that you've shifted, that you've reconnected with the true, authentic aspect of yourself, that you walked away from the things that weren't good in your life, and that you do have a beautiful emotional and spiritual appreciation and connection in this world. And a lot of people don't. A lot of people stay bound to society's conditionings, to the things that other people find to be the way to be. You are like, no, okay, I'm taking control back of my life, and I'm walking away from that because I know my world can be better. And I appreciate where I once was, because now I can grow and have this gratitude for the things that I've shifted. And they appreciate that you are so appreciative of where you've came from. Even though you had maybe a difficult journey and you had to overcome difficult things, you still appreciate it. You haven't lost that connection within you. You know, it's like you realize that there was jewels within your tears, and that those had to be shed so that you could heal and rise to the place that you are now. Without any of the things that you went through, you wouldn't be the person who you are now, and you recognize that, and you know that, and they appreciate that, because it's like you did awesome things, but you still stay humble with it. You're not somebody that's like, oh, well, you know, I'm better than you because I've overcome this. It's like you've chosen to take the control of your life, and you may even want to help other people to take the control of their lives, but you don't do it in a judgy way. You don't do it in a nasty way. You actually just do it. You just emit this vibration of love and healing and transformation, and that's a beautiful thing that they're attracted to. And then we have the Sacred Earth Mother, and it says a message of love. And so I feel like this person is sending you this message of love. And it may be that you've walked away from them, or you've walked away from some part, and it's like if you don't talk to this person, they may be saying like, I love you. I love this stuff about you. And they loved you either way. You know, it's like you didn't even have to do this stuff for me to love you. But it was through your transformation that their love grew. And I think that you've always offered them love. I think you've always offered them this message of love, and they find that very beautiful and attractive, because you maybe not do that with other people. Or you maybe do. It's like you don't discriminate. You know like where you've been, and you know how much it took for you to overcome what you've been through in your life, and how hard it was to walk away from certain things to get where you are now. So you stay humble, and you send love to everybody, and you try to help everybody, and that is also very beautiful and attractive. So I hope that these messages resonate with you. You know, there's a lot of people out there, and they're just short little messages. So, you know, take what resonates. I find that sometimes you may resonate with a different pile. So if you picked a pile and it didn't resonate with you, try a different one out and see if that one resonates for you. But, you know, this is just how the messages came through tonight. I felt like getting something out there for you guys. There are some other messages that have been coming in, but I just don't have the time to go into all of them, and I know it's going to take me a while, so I'm probably going to go live to do those messages, because it's going to be a very long video, and it's going to have, it's like, you know, then I'd have to do all the stuff that I do here. So I'll probably be going live soon to share all the messages that have been coming in regards to twin flames and all of that, and the energies that people are in. But I wanted to get something out for you guys tonight to assist you. So in Monet. Oh, if you liked the video, like it. If you didn't like it, dislike it. If you want to drop a comment down below and let me know like something else that you'd like to hear in an upcoming reading. I am reserving my energy. You know, I only did one private reading today because I haven't had like a day off in a while, and I did about 11 of them yesterday. So I had a psychic headache today. I get psychic headaches when I've done too much. So I only did one private reading and then this little mini reading, and you know, I'm taking the day to recoup. I slept a lot as well. But, you know, if there's something else that you want to know about that, you know, I go into more depth about, let me know. And I will be back soon with a bigger reading that is going to go into detail for the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine and the messages that Spirit has been sending to me. So other than that, I think we're good. If you would like to go over to the other channel, Divine Essentials, you can also comment on the new video there and let me know that things that you'd like to learn about in the spiritual aspect of healing and growing that's not just to do with your twin flame. And be mindful that everything you do will impact that connection. So it will still impact it, but it's like, you know, not everybody is on that journey. So that channel is for the spiritual growth. If you have a question about like how to do this or how to do that, go over there. You know, I'm a Reiki Master Teacher, a New Paradigm Master Teacher. I'm a mentor for the Monet Key. I'm an advanced aromatherapist. I'm a certified angel card reader and like all these other things. And so, you know, I've been on this journey for a while. I do have a lot of tools in my tool belt, a lot of information to share with people. So if you go over there and there's something you want to know about your spiritual journey or how to continue on your spiritual journey, or even how to, like, what to do in regards to your connections, you know, go comment over there on the last video I posted. And if there's another pick-a-pile or a topic you want to have me tune into on this channel, let me know. And I will see you guys soon. In Monet, namaste.